Well, the Winter Olympics are on in Vancouver, Canada, and what an exciting time it's been. I think, like so many Canadians, we're all so proud of Alexander Bilodeau and Maëlle Ricker for winning the first Canadian gold medals on Canadian soil. Wasn't that opening ceremonies fantastic? My gosh, the way we emphasize the fabulous land which is Canada, the mountains, the rivers, the lakes, the prairies, it was fabulous. And then, how so many Canadian identities were displayed. How we had the Aboriginal peoples, K.D. Lang, Rick Hansen, and of course, our Governor General, Michaël Jean. But for me, the highlight of the whole thing was when Canada's millionaire hockey hero, Wayne Gretzky, climbed in the back of a Chevy pickup truck with one light blown out, check the video to see I'm true, and rode off with the Olympic flame to light the flame. You know, back in the old days at the Grove, the way you got down to the hockey rink in Lakefield was you put on all your equipment and then you picked up your bag with your stick and your skates and you went over to the school truck. That's right, the school truck. And what you did is you threw your stuff in the back of the school truck and then you rode to Lakefield. Somehow, a pickup truck and hockey equipment, that's pretty much Canadian, isn't it? You know, back in the 60s and the 70s, it was Bob Armstrong and Andy Harris who led the Grove hockey teams. What a couple of great Canadians. Those guys aren't with us anymore, but I know if they were here, they would love the Olympics and they'd be just as much of a fan as all the rest of us. Listen, I'd like to say one thing before we go. Right down there on the screen in front of you, there's a place with a button where you can click it to post a comment. I hope you might post a comment about my blog. You can comment on the Olympics, you can give us some memories of Andy and Bob, or if you want, you can just say something about pickup trucks. Whatever interests you, we'd love to hear from you. Well, it's time to go now. I want to thank you for joining us once again, and I hope you'll come back every week. Go Canada, go! Okay, Hart. Okay, Hart. Ha 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 ha!